in OT over CSUB's Sean Nickel to get here. Pengilly hadn't wrestled much the last couple of years, and yet here he is in the title bout.
That's just one of those things coaches can tell you. They say you just got to turn it on at the right time. You just have the opportunity. When you do have it, take advantage of it. And that's one of the things that Pengilly has done. He's firing it up right now, and this guy, he's going after it.
How about that semifinal match with Nickel? Pengilly and Nickel, they were going at it, scrambling like crazy. It was 4-4, went to overtime, and Pengilly got in on his legs, got a nice finish in sudden death to ice the victory.
Jason Pengilly has a pair of fifth-place finishes at Pac-12s. Now, the redshirt junior and a chance at a championship. These two did not meet yet this year, heading into this bout.
Well, Pengilly likes to mat wrestling, and Naser doesn't. Oh, that was a sweet shrug. How about that? Good timing. So Naser's not even going to mess with mat wrestling. He's a lifelong freestyler. He grew up in one of the former Soviet republics, Azerbaijan, I believe, and came over to California. He's in elementary school and trained a lot of freestyle with his father. And just really never got too serious about folk style. But the past year here at ASU, he's been working hard with his coaching staff and developing his folk style skills. He's an all-American threat for sure.
Ali Naser from Woodland Hills, California, El Camino Real High School, then Fresno City College. And now there's a takedown for Naser. So
same move twice in a row, too. Front headlock, cross knee tap. See if third time's a charm.
Pengilly right now is really getting overwhelmed by the offense of Naser. He's got to do a better job in the tie-up positions. He's got to control those hands, hand fight a little bit better, set up his own shots, not allow Naser the opportunity to push forward.
Look at the first takedown.
Just a slick shrug. He just caught him coming. And a nice front headlock, cross knee tag. Pengilly scrambled well, but Naser got that right leg in and got his control.
Ali Naser, his second year with ASU after a couple of years at Fresno City College. Escape point for Pengilly. He trails it by 2, 40 seconds left here in the first period.
Naser actually has some notable victories on the national level freestyle circuit, beating Coleman Scott, who was our Olympic medalist, beating Obi Blanc, one of the men on our top 5 in the world team trials. So he has the potential on his feet to beat anybody. And his mat game's proven enough that he gets away and does what he needs to do. But I'll tell you what, Pengilly, he's got some good shots if he can get in there deep on a single leg. But right now, Naser's keeping a really good position.
The first period comes to an end. Second period. We have 2 bouts going on here. It's Sean Nickel of CSU Bakersfield against Devin Turner of Oregon State as they battled it out for third place. And there are only 2 NCAA tournament berths at this weight class, 133 pounds. And so if Ali Naser beats Mason Pengilly and Devin Turner beats Sean Nickel, that would mean that there could be a bout between Pengilly and Turner for true second place, and that NCAA tournament that would take place after we're done tonight.
Yeah, that'd be a good one, too. I'll tell you, Turner had Naser Ali on the ropes in the semis. It was a very competitive match, I believe 3-2.
And the reason they do that, if a guy finishes in third and the guy who finished in second, if they didn't meet during the tournament, they want to give the guy who finished third a chance to beat him and get that NCAA tournament berth.
Yeah, pretty cool feature called True Second. Try to find out who that true second place wrestler is.
A couple things have to happen before that would become necessary here in this weight class.
Just watching Pengilly right now. You see he's staying in good position. He's looking for a shot. But Naser, he's staying in better position. See, Naser's keeping his right arm down. That's the side that Pengilly likes to get a shot off. So he's got to clear those hands off so he can get that opportunity to get deep in that shot.
Yeah, really good point, Anthony. He's just not doing much to move Naser. I mean, Naser obviously is keeping really good position. He's relaxed. As you know, his right arm's down. And he's just chilling. Pengilly's not doing enough to create openings.
So right there, Pengilly, he did that kind of slight reach for that leg. He just can't get the penetration behind it. He's got to hand fight a little bit better. He's got to get control of that right wrist of Naser, clear it out of the way so he can get in on that shot.
Head coach Jason Borelli looking on. Borelli had quite a lot of success at Stanford. That program very much on the rise. 16 individual conference champions under Borelli, the most in any 9-year period in Stanford history. 5 in the last 2 years.
Yeah, they've been developing some good individual talent. Sadly, one of their guys, Joey McKenna, one of the best in the Pac-12, left this year for Ohio State. That's not a good blow for Stanford. Stanford's got to work harder to develop an overall team. They've never won the conference, so they've won a lot of individual championships, but their team hasn't won yet. The conference has been dominated by Arizona State and Oregon State over the years.
And they had one NCAA champion. It came back in 2004. It was Matt Gentry at 157 pounds.
And Matt Gentry, also a member of the Olympic team for Canada. World team, it's kind of like Desi. Desi's one of the world team members in Canada and was an alternate on the Olympic team, and I expect him to make the next Olympic team for Canada. He keeps getting better and better, coming off that knee injury.
Naser here taking Pengilly back to the mat.
Naser's doing a nice job of just keeping the pressure forward. You see he's keeping all the weight on Pengilly's hands, not allowing Pengilly the opportunity to really pop up, get his hips away there. Great pressure.
So what do you think, Anthony? Does Naser keep riding him, or does he go back up on his feet?
Well, I'd say Naser definitely rides him for at least another 10 seconds, get that ride time point. But, you know, if I'm him, I'm thinking, okay, I got to go for those bonus points now. I got a nice, decent lead. Now I got to keep working for my team, go to my best position. From top, he's been dominating there, so he's got to keep that offense going.
Got a chance here.
So Pengilly worked really hard to get that escape, went to the Grammy, took a little risk, didn't quite pay off. Naser stayed with him. And just coming out about what you said, Anthony, it looks like he's kind of thinking about letting him go. He's accumulated 1:15 now riding time.
Again, if one wrestler has a minute or more of riding time, at the time the bout comes to an end, he gets a point tacked on, and that was the difference in Bresser's win over Milhoff at 125.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been expected. You didn't expect Bresser to win on riding time. We didn't expect that. He did what he had to do to win.
Not surprised that he won, just that it came down to the riding time.
Yeah, toss-up match. Could have went either way. So Pengilly's got to get his hips moving. He's got to create some scramble. If he makes it easier on Ali Naser, he'll just keep riding it. I mean, Naser can just keep riding it out. He's going to take that tight waist in half. Anthony wants him to get bonus points for the Sun Devils, his alma mater, but Naser's just chilling on top of that 5-2 lead.
Nah, Anthony's a network guy now. He didn't take sides at this point.
Exactly.
Now, Mason Pengilly won a high school state title in California in 2013 as a junior. So he's talented, but again, he's only had 4 bouts, including one today, in the last 2 years.
And that's one of the toughest things, too, just getting into the college ranks and getting used to the style. It's hard to get out from bottom. That's one of the things a lot of guys struggle with is escaping, because you have to chain your escapes together. You see right there, Pengilly's getting up to his feet, but he's just having a difficult time getting those hands in Naser. Every time he comes up, Naser's able to lock or turn him right down to the mat. So if I'm Pengilly, I got to think, okay, up to my feet and quickly get down to those hands. Don't allow Naser the opportunity to lock those hands.
Reason so tough for those guys coming out of high school, guys who wrestle in college at D1 schools, Pac-12 schools, they're used to being on top.
Oh, absolutely. They're used to grinding and just being physical and putting those hard rides in. So it's definitely something you have to get used to.
Wow, that was almost too easy. Snapped him down real smooth.
Yeah, it seems like Pengilly's running out of gas. Chance at some back points here at the very least for Naser.
So 7-3 with riding time, 5-point lead. 2 minutes of riding time. Very dominating performance by Ali Naser. I expect that 15th in the nation ranking to slide up a little bit as the Pac-12 champion here.
So Ali Naser of Arizona State wins the Pac-12 title at 133. Arizona State leading the team competition coming into the championship bouts here. And Ali Naser adds 3 points to that with his 7-3 decision, 8-3 decision over Mason Pengilly.